Okay, how about now? I think I figured out what it was. I hope. See if it's any better. Still no. I'm not sure why. Oh, nope, there it is. Okay. Let's crank that down a little bit and we'll up our voice and decrease our game audio. That should help out a bit. Okay, now we will take on the clubs to get more blueprints as well. Okay. Let's take on a longbow. I think that'd be fun. And we can immediately upgrade said longbow. Okay. Woo! Thank you, Rod. Nothing like talking to myself during a game. Oh, and just so you know, I got new little friend. He reminds me to look up at my camera and talk to the audience, but he doesn't sit up there because my monitor's only like that thick. So he lives down underneath. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish up those Tommy Hawks. And this would not be bad to take. That's a good bit of money. It is! I had a patient at work give me one. And then I found another, so I have two. Yep, I was trying to find a way to get my Pip-Boy to sit up there. A little bobblehead. But there is nowhere for him to sit anywhere over here. So he watches to make sure I do proper things. Now we'll go ahead and start our next day up. I do also want to get another worker. I need somebody good in the field of smithing the black. So it looks like we're going to get this guy right here. Let's do a refresh. And we'll take you right there. I want you working on metal items. You, no preference, and I'll level you up on my own as well. Okay. And let them all go to town. And I do want to get another wood pile in here as well. Because we run out of wood way too quick. which I guess is a good problem to have, depending on the situation. But now everybody should have their own furnace, their own anvil, and they're sharing iron supplies still, which I think is okay. It's not taking them too long to get around. But definitely keeping up with the supply of iron needed is becoming a hassle. So we are going... Oh, we can spend the blues. Okay. So to smelt ingots, you need an ingot smelter, which takes ores as input and produces ingots as output. All of this is handled by your assistants, who will also deposit the products into the ingot storage. Okay. So now that we know that, let's go... Let's build on a little bit more. Let's build up some new walls. Oh, I can just plop windows in. That's kind of cool. So for right now, I think we'll do like so. This way we're not wasting too much time and money. We can get rid of these walls. We'll throw in... This is going to be more of an industrial zone. There we go. And I also want to throw in a door right there for now. Come back up here. We will stick an ore crate. We are not going to stick the ore crate right in front of the door. We will take a smelter. Right about there. And let's go ahead and get some ores. We don't have an assistant as of right now, so that will be our next purchase for staff-wise. And they will focus primarily on doing the smelting. That can hold a 30. So that should help offset some of the cost a little bit, because we're going to do 1 for 15 versus 1 for 24. It's not great. So we'll see what happens. And I am going to kind of clean this up just a little bit. Okay. And you know, I really hope, like, it doesn't look like it's raining inside. So there must be an imaginary roof on there. That's what I'm hoping for. I may have forgot to complete any of these. There's only one to complete anyways. Nothing really exciting on that note either. So, you are ready to level up. We're going to level you up there. And then switch you to highest skill first. And we have a new blueprint. Let's go with... none of them. We'll see what comes up that we're going to want to finish up. And then I also do want to look in getting look at getting an assistant, which I apparently haven't unlocked. Allows you to hire assistants. They carry items from chests to their destination, restocking various resources and smelting ingots. Blacksmiths can leave crafted items in the chest, and assistants will take it from there. Okay. So let's go here. We have an item chest. So we stick one there, and then one between those two. And then I think that's really all we need to do, I hope. We'll complete that. We'll get some high pay, so we'll do grill forks it is. And there we go. So we'll go blueprints, and we'll get the grill fork. And get that going. And we should have enough to hire an assistant. Oh, we might be able to get a couple of them. Walks faster by 20%, 20%. So we'll get Crispin. And we'll also get you. I need one more bench. Staff. And we'll throw you up here, down here. And I'll get you. Restock some of this stuff. And then I want to take a look here. Assistance. So I want you going all equally. We're gonna switch to craft ingots, and then you are going to be leveling up equally. Takes crafted items from a chest and carries it to a merchant's cart. Okay, so that's how we want you. So now they should be filling this up, and the assistant will come in, grab the items, and bring them out here, which should make it so we can make more items quicker. So let them go to town. What are we making a lot of right now? Goblets. So we'll upgrade that so we get a little bit more money. Finally a profit for the day. Okay, close that. They are good to go. We are all but out here again, so we'll restock that. Yeah, if this is going to be a sustainable source, we are going to have to pick it up pretty decently. So we're at 24 and 31. We'll restock that to Cap. Yeah, because he's only keeping up with one of them. But I'm assuming that will get better later on down the road. Let's see what we have for quests today. That ladle one would be nice. But let's go ahead. And get this guy, so we have another wood one being produced. And I may need to get another assistant, to be fully honest. Just to haul all this stuff, because I think that's our biggest drawback at the moment. So let's hire an assistant. Carry 2 extra items in their bag, gain less XP, that's fine. So, welcome Lucas. I'm gonna let you do that. We're gonna have you carrying, so we are good. And, oh, we do have a new blueprint, so we could get something else if need be. Which need may be. I like this one, that ladle. So we'll come in here, go there, grab the ladle, and unlock. Yeah, he's maintaining one side, which, I mean, I guess helps out a little bit. But if we get another smelter, they could be doing 2. It would just take some time still. And let's take a look here and get the iron mine. No, I want to save those blue ones. I feel like those are going to be important later on down the road. These goblets are done. I kind of want to get this just for the chest. But I can't even make those at the moment. We're making clubs, knives, and ladles. Let's upgrade our ladles. Okay, and I'm going to pause it right here real quick and run to the restroom. I'll be right back. Okay, everybody, I'm back. Also made myself a Sammy. And we'll go ahead and start our next day. And right now, we're just kind of grinding it out. I do like the assistants. They seem very beneficial. Go ahead and grab us some fun new things. And go with the wooden pitchforks just so we have another wooden item. And that way everyone hopefully keeps working. Oh, we're 170. We need 175. And we have now unlocked the iron mine. Alright, so we need to hire some miners. Rest faster, has less stamina, less stamina, less stamina. Lower wage and more experience. So we're going to get rest and stamina. Now if we look at our miners. You're crafting. Switch you to highest skill first. And you are doing metal. So we'll do that, highest skill. There we go. Now, how does one get to said mines? Choose that. Like, I don't know how to get there. Or is it not something we go to? So we got 10. Start the next day. I don't know if I'm doing what they're doing. I don't know how to get to the mine. Oh, right there. It's behind my drink. So there's 190 out of 200 there. 190, 200. So there's a bunch of little ones. Okay. So we'll complete that. We'll come here. Just a decoration used by miners to regenerate stamina. Delivers ore there. Decreases health points of each rock. So I guess we should give them one of these. Increase max stamina, and stamina regeneration. And we can stick another bed down there so we can get more later on. Like, I don't know. Just go ahead and start the next day and watch them go. Okay, so it just keeps going. They pop it in there. And then just keep going to town. Okay. Let's give them some light over here so they can see what they're doing. I'm being a kind overseer. Okay, so slight automation now. We are going to have to definitely up a lot of this, though. For now, we'll get that going. We can upgrade a blueprint, which right now, maybe the tankards? Oh, there we go. And I also want to take a look and see what we can unlock. We can unlock more skilled workers. There are more merchants to choose from. Enable selling items to customers via racks. Yes, please. Nice. So buy racks, choose what to display, buy a checkout, and hire a cashier. So, we are going to do a big... We're just going to get this canceled. No, never mind. Like, I wish it would tell me what it was notifying on. Okay. Go to our store. So we have a checkout counter, a crate rack that displays utensils and pottery. Weapons and tools, bows, weapons and tools, shields and weapons. Okay. So let's go ahead and build up some walls. And we're going all in now. And let's get rid of... Let's not get rid of. Let's let today finish playing out. And I have a plan. And you guys will kind of see what I'm doing here in a minute. I think. Maybe. If I get rid of that section and stick you here. Oh, that looks so much cleaner. But we'll let them do their thing and then shift everything over. Okay, there we go. Now that annoying notification is gone. And we will take a look and see what they got going on. And then if I take a look over here, does it tell me... Oh, they've collected in the 20s. Okay. I like that. So that definitely is going to help. I'll probably have to hire an assistant that brings resources. I don't know if that's how it works, though. Yes. Okay. So let's hire an assistant. More experience, but higher wage. Let's just go ahead and grab you. I want you doing highest skill first. I want you to restock resources. And I want you doing iron ore to the warehouse to restock eligible storages. Okay, so he should strictly be moving stuff now. Woo! We're learning. And actually, before they get too far, I want to move these. Move these guys back here. There we go. That should definitely help out a little bit. And we're going to try to keep everything going and running smooth. And we can complete 2 of these. We'll go ahead and take the knives, the tankards, and we'll go ahead and take that just for that big boost. Okay, let them finish up, and then we're going to rearrange. Okay, so let's go ahead and do some reorganization. Stick that there, and this here. I want a similar setup to what I had before, because I did enjoy that. It works out very well. And boop. No wonder. Let's see. I'm actually very surprised all of that fits so nicely. Okay, so anvil in front of each. And anvil. And then I'm going to stick you there. And you there. Stick our water on the outside of each. Shift this over a good bit. Okay, so that takes care of that. And we have a decent amount of money to actually work with, so I'm not stressed at all, strangely enough. So stick you there and you there. Give each of you your own little table. We can stick your chest right there. We'll have our designer back here working with the crew. Now, gotta figure out how we're gonna design our store. Alright, so we're gonna start out with a cashier. Stick them like so. And if we do like rows, so and we can do a couple shelves along the inside. And then we'll drag maybe like that. We'll keep the weapons up here. Get a bow rack right along the wall. And then just some little drop things for the weapons. All those over one. Ah! There it goes. Now, I don't know if everything is auto-stocked. It is not. Okay. So, we have 4 of these, so we'll stick iron goblets, ladles, tankards, and scoops. We'll do kitchen knives and grill forks. That'll leave us 2 empty. We can do a bludgeon, a tomahawk, a pitchfork, and a club. Up here, we'll do a tomahawk, a bludgeon, and a tomahawk. Here, we'll do a bludgeon, a tomahawk, and a bludgeon. We will throw some wooden clubs, some pitchforks and wooden clubs, and, of course, bows. Tankards and goblets will go right here. And let's take a look here. I'm not really worried about more skilled workers. I do need a cashier. I don't know what that is. Charisma attracts more customers, are willing to wait longer in line, and determines the bonus received when customers purchase an item. I'm gonna go with... Oh, your communication's lower. Let's start with you. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 11, 12. Okay. So let's start our next day. And I think I'm going to have to come in here. Alright, so if you're crafting for merchants, you'll craft for merchants. We'll have you craft for racks. And you're not designing. I did the bad thing and forgot to change that. Whoops. We'll have you craft for racks then. We'll have you craft for racks. So we should have... There we go, keep it like that. One of each crafting for racks. We still have a bunch for the merchants, one designer. One restocking resources, one making ingots, and 2 transferring items. I do think I might stick in another smelter, though. That's a lot of money. I don't know if I have... Oh, I do, thank goodness. And now I can take one of these duplicates. Let's see. And we'll put butcher knives on there. Now, I'm sure it's going to take a while to get everything stocked up and ready. Yes, space engineer turned blacksmith. I don't know. I just wanted a little break. A little something different. I felt like it was time. I have actually, while I've been playing this, been thinking I kind of want to go back and play some more Satisfactory because it sounds like it'd be fun right now. So, don't be surprised if when you come back in a little bit that I'm playing Satisfactory. Because there is a thought for that. Just so everyone's aware. I guess we'll have you crafting now. This way you're not just sitting around doing nada. There we go. That should make it better. Except I messed up my organization of it. Come on, everybody. Do the good stuffs. Nice, so we actually made some money today just from the merchant offers. Still no stock in the resources yet, so may have to wait on that. I do want to throw in a few more benches. There we go. And let's see. We can have 4 and 2. So let's get a woodworker. I want you working on wooden items. I want you working on metal. So we need one metal worker and actually technically no. We set you to metal. No, we'll keep you on wood as well. I'll set up another wood station. And that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4 blacksmiths working and 3 woodworkers. I do need a worker for the restock. So that'll be under assistance. We'll take you on. And we will have you do all equal. And change you to restocking. We got 40 ingots today. So maybe I should bring in a few more miners as well. You have more stamina, but your damage is lower. So I guess we'll get those 2. And let's see, is there anything else we want to do? Oh yes, one more wood station. Storage for wood. Get you guys a little bit of stock. Let's go. There are no ingot storages marked for restocking. Change you to iron ore. Okay, and everybody should be working pretty efficiently. Switch you over to manual so I can just knock that out when it's done. Oh, it's just gonna take some time. Let's go take a look at our miners. Got 2 resting, 2 working. I don't think there's really much I can add in here at the moment. Is there any upgrades I can do to it? No, but I can get the forest. Alright, so let's take a look. We can add another rest area here. We will add a chopping block. We can add another sawhorse or 2. And we'll give you guys a couple torches. And we need some lumberjacks. Let's see. Experience, but walk slower, rest faster. We'll take a rest faster. 2 less hits, but more time to cut a log. We can go there. So we'll get 3 of you guys going. What do you do? So you chop down the tree. You come over here. You cut it down into smaller bits. You stack it. You split it. Very nice. Hey, I can accept that. That's just extra resources. And we're always low on resources. So we're definitely gonna have to upgrade a lot. Let's go ahead and what are we working on over here? Pitchforks and knives. Kitchen knife. We'll go ahead and do that. And these are all so close. Most of them are all so close. Just gonna take some time to get there. Yeah, we're going into debt for wood. And then we should be getting 24.57, so we should be pretty good on ores tomorrow. And what I'll do is I'll just keep an eye on this lady down here that's currently resting and switch her between wood and ores as we get more. But we will definitely need some more to clear out these items, I think. Because these chests are just like an abomination. No, I don't want you. I want you. Yeah, look at all that stuff in there. I think I know what I'm doing wrong. Alright, so I got a few more seats. I can't go into debt anymore. Alright, let's take one of our assistants. We'll take you. Yep, that's what it was. And start the next day. So he's not grabbing the items to stick on the shelves. He's taking them straight out back. So now we're stocking shelves. And we got 48 logs out of that little, like, half day, which is actually not bad. And we're selling items in the store now. I hope we don't have to worry about thieves. That'd be bad. Nobody likes a dirty rat. There we go. Alright, so we should be making a bit more money now. But we're definitely going to have to bring in some more assistance as we get money. Luckily, our money is going up a little bit. It's going to take some time. And in all honesty, if we can get one of those done, we'll be golden. Let's see. I think this is going to be our next one to make more ingots at the same time. So 450. Hey, people are buying stuff. I'll take it. It's not displayed on any rack. There we go. Ready to upgrade. Oh, we're out of the iron. Well, it looks like one can pretty well stock the store. And our sales actually aren't terrible. And she should be grabbing close to the last few of those. Complete that and get some money in. Oh, we need the money. We'll take the pitchforks. Alright, so let's get a few more assistants. You all get increased experience, but walk slower. You can carry extra 2, so we'll get you 2. We are going to get you doing that equally. And I want you equally. So we got 3 going to the carts, 1 going to the shelves. And you know what? Just for the sake of sanity, restock the wood. Alright, but we actually came out on top today. And we can complete another one of those. And I'm going to take that for the blueprint. And let's start the day. We'll do all equally. Oh, okay. Oh, we got one more. Okay. Now all equally. Boop, boop. And all equally. Lumberjacks. These guys, I just kind of want to level up all together. Assistance. You. We have you doing wooden items, so we'll do that. We'll get one more level up out of you. Okay. Should be good now. And we got plenty of wood. There are no ingot storages available for restocking a marked destination. I don't know why it was saying he couldn't deliver them there. But okay. Can't really say much about it. And our store is pretty well stocked, thankfully. Let's go ahead and complete this. Take a new one. We'll take these knives. But yes, we're definitely going to have to up the mine storage, or our mining abilities. So we're going to need to go down this route. And this would be a copper mine. Silver? Oh, okay, there's more. So definitely a lot to work on through there. And it does take them the majority of the day to get through all that too, strangely enough. We'll take a grill fork and upgrade that. And a pitchfork. And a wooden club. And a bludgeon. No, I feel like the bow always needs to be first in the upgrade line. So let's go ahead and enable that and that. And now we're going to start saving for smelter upgrades. But good profit to that item sales. So we got 26 and 67. Nice. These are capped. And we still have 37 items in here. Oh. Next day. We got 73 ingot or ores and 92 logs. So we should be pretty good. Honestly feel like that might be more beneficial to you or candidates when hiring. Let's take a look over here, see how all this is going. We're about to finish one of them, if they ever get any of those tankers in. There's our tankards. I want that. There's a high chance that something inside is valuable. I don't know what it is, but I want it. Oh, and new fancy worker. All blacksmiths walk at the same speed. All skills are at the maximum level. I kind of like Paul already. Come on, Paul. And we'll upgrade our pitchforks. Now, Paul, where did you decide you're going to work? I'm going to... Yeah, you're going to keep going for merchants. Yeah, we'll just kind of let you do your thing. I'm not going to fuss about you. And ideally, no one will be sitting down today. Let them all go. Slow and steady will win this race. I think still our biggest issue is the delivery of items. These guys are thinking, wait, okay, there you go. Well, I guess the good news is they can't keep up ingot-wise, and we have more than enough lumber right now. So I may need to definitely upgrade the smelters. Because I think the issue is there is... Yeah, there's just too much in there at any given moment. So he's only going there, grabbing 2, coming back. Can you only carry... You can carry an extra 2. You can carry 5 items. So we need these guys working harder. Which I'm going to agree is definitely a thing. But they are offsetting a good bit of it. So I'm not too upset. So let's move on to the next day and see what we can do. Let's see, next upgrade. The basement would be pretty nice, but I really need the, I think, small smelters. Or even the medium furnaces. Huh. Several options we can go there. So many upgrades. And I do kind of like the way it works, where you turn in items and you get, like, resource points, essentially. I complete that one. Honestly, I don't think an extra 10. Unless it's times 10 the amount. We'll go with the forks. I'm ready for the goblets. I want to see what we get. And we'll get the metal scoops. And we can set those guys down here. We have everybody working on metal stuff right now. let's work on some of our decor. Get some curtains in there. Let's do some banners. I just like these banners a little bit more. Let's see. Flail decoration and a chain decoration. We do have some paintings. Those things are huge. Now I'll stick that there. We'll stick this one like so. And that one like so. Oh. They need to be greeted. We'll stick a fireplace in here. Like there. And maybe a little reading nook. Okay, so customer decoration. So now we're getting about 83%. Or 83 customers. Let's see. I guess this has to go on these. Maybe some hangers. Give these guys some decorations back here. Do we have lights? And just some regular torches, maybe? And then, of course, the reading nook is going to need one. And... we'll take it. Got it lit up and decorated a wee bit. And just let these guys go to town. And we can complete that one, which was a good chunk of money. And we'll do some wooden scoops because we need our wood guys back over in the wood section. But definitely did allow us to make some profit. Yeah, 1,700 in profit today just on item sales. But I do think I'm about to call it a night here shortly. I am kind of determined I want to make this first. 450. There you go, everybody. Get to work. Yeah, so we're still getting plenty of ores in. We just need to be able to finagle them a little bit quicker. Oh, the big weight. Luckily, the checkout is pretty speedy still, so not too worried there. Oh, look at our little colonized people working. Think, just 2 hours ago we had nothing to our name. Although, in all honesty, 21 days? Not bad. So, complete that guy. Anything interesting? New chain decoration. Kind of want to do the scoops. It's a lot of scoops. I wish I could tell him to, like, focus. Oh, hyper. Okay, there we go. We can focus. Oh, we're almost to our 450. Okay, we made a good profit today. At 374, pretty much halfway done with our goblets. I want to see what is in that chest. And luckily our wood is pretty well taken care of now. Ooh, although our forest... No, we got plenty of trees left. And we'll head on back. Let's take a look at our mine. Luckily they can share a mine. So let them keep doing their things. Not really much. And not really much else I can do. I can add a new elevator that they don't really need. Not to mention the fact that, you know, I think we're coming out of surplus every day anyways. 131. Although these one is about empty. So I think doubling it up with the new double smelter would definitely be beneficial. Oh, come on. We need the 450. We're at 409, 449. We'll upgrade the tankers. What do we get? Well, something. Not nothing, but far off. Contents evaluated 2,400. Oh, darn. I thought it'd be like a special surprise or something. Well, pooey. We'll make... we'll make some clubs. This way we got another wood one going. And then, yeah, you're all just default. 427. We're almost there. $428. And yes. So now, what I want to do, let them do their thing, pick up, pick up. We're going to upgrade you, and upgrade you. And let's see how this works. Do they take 2 out? I said 30... 38 down to 36. Yes, so they have to take 2 out each time, but they carry 2 now. So they're actually starting to restock the other side a little bit now. Oh, we're finally getting somewhere. That's happiness. Go ahead and complete a few of these and take that guy. And our lumber guys should be going to town, restocking all of that stuff. Oh yes, everything is running smooth now. I'm not really worried about the candidates at the moment. The cheaper candidates would be nice. But next I think we focus on the medium furnace. That'll allow us to upgrade a little more efficiently. But let's save our game. I'm going to call it a day. So I hope you all had a little bit of fun. I had fun streaming. But until next time, everyone stay froggy.